3.
Yep.
Okay, where does anyone normally start? Office supplies? Go ahead and present what you have.
I have a budget of $2,500 in office supplies.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. You all just want me to move down now? or what?
Yeah, if you had any highlights for us for next year,
Any big changes?
any big changes, anything like that.
Judging from what was presented last year, I don't really think there are a lot of big changes. I think one of the categories maybe went down a little bit in contractual services. It looks like only 9,000 is being asked for in that category.
What about the sale coming up? What is it?
Tax sale?
Tax sale, SLI or SRI, is that?
It is coming up, yes.
Okay. That's something we don't have every year, that's what we get
The tax sale, sorry.
The tax sale postage comes from the auditor's
Okay.
budget, and that's why last night I had to ask for an additional $2,400 for postage because the previous administration had depleted the postage. So the auditor's office pays for that postage, and I think it's my understanding that we do have a tax sale every year. Yeah.
One or the other, right?
Right, well, and sometimes they have a certificate sale,
Right.
commissioner's certificate sale, so.
What's the contractual, is that the loud tax? Is that website that we have where people can pay that contractual services, or what actually is that?
That's the person that puts the tax bill together and mails it all out.
So where does loud tax come out of?
It comes out of the commissioner's budget, yeah, for the software, it's that
So
hundred
the
something.
contractual, that's where actually it sends like envelopes and everything from,
They make the tax bills, yeah,
alright.
to create tax bills.
Val, anybody else have any questions for the treasurer? What we do, we go through all this later, each line item. And the other thing that Eric's been mentioning, at 1:30 on Friday, you want to come in here, we'll tell you where everything ended up landing at. And then in September, we'll have the first reading of the budget.
Okay.
So, but yeah, we're just looking to see if there's anything abnormal that you predicted next year. And that's it, right, guys?
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you all for your time.
Yeah.
Yeah, have a good day.
You too, thank you.
Corner two.
She's out there.
Later's out there.
Okay. Well, so you know,
And if I'm not mistaken, I think Elaine had already turned in the budget before Rochelle got here, so she
right.
was, yeah.
That's understandable. Okay, corner is. What is it, I think, 361 or? Oh,
Zero. So, we were hearing yesterday, processing. Let me know, I said, well, here, because I definitely get excited.
It'll be right back, I'm sure. You went with that.
Don't really don't do too much of this, work, I think, work with that, like, to get full cow and stuff like that.
Yeah, I understand, it's correct.
I can do it all, all set.
Well, I believe you're going to
Okay.
That's what I'm getting at, I don't know about it.
Okay. That's why I kind of want to have it when it's supposed to and see what's important.
Thank you, Liz.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
all
you're
right.
very welcome.
Yeah.
Well, Kramer has,
Yeah. I was getting ready to tell you that, yeah. Go back to that, like that.
I did find a discrepancy on my form. I didn't realize until I was looking over my original form today that my telephone and internet was not included on the original sheet. So I didn't have to add that.
Telephone and
I added 35,110 telephone and internet. And it's 1902.
That's your request.
Yes, because it's 3850 for the phone and that's times 12. And then it's 120 for the internet times 12, and that's 102. I did want to talk to you about what I have done here. Because we don't have the renewable vehicle, I have highlighted the gas and fuel. Do I still need the 800? The travel, I will have to increase because I will be paying deputy mileage. And then I did also highlight the vehicle maintenance. Will I need the 500 for the vehicle maintenance?
What was the first one, Lily?
Yes.
The first one,
Gas.
gas and fuel,
Okay.
22200.
Yeah.
Originally, I was asking 800.
Right. And then travel, you were asking 200.
Travel, I asked for 2. I would recommend it to go up to 4. If I have to ask for an additional, I can. And I based that on if my deputies go to a scene and from a scene under 40 miles, and if they had to go to the cooler, that's 60 miles times 0.49, which is a mileage travel. So that's about $30 per case, and I averaged that out 20 cases.
Okay.
So that's 400, and the vehicle maintenance is a 36430, and I was asking for 500 for the vehicle repair maintenance. At this point, since we are uncertain what to do, I would just recommend the 0. Or what would you recommend actually?
I think it's kind of gray when, well, that's something for you. If it's in the first quarter or not, you know.
What causes, what creates the need for autopsies, I guess?
Okay, the autopsies are dictated by the IT code of the state of Indiana. The IT code tells specifically what we are to autopsy, so all your suicides are to be autopsied unless you can prove intent. If the person doesn't, within the past year, have seen a family physician, or doesn't have established a family physician, and it is an unwitnessed passing, that will have to be autopsied. Age plays a factor, any child under 18, a single vehicle accident or multi-vehicle accident where there may if it is unlimited, it's happening, that, but the IT code is still I did put 30,000 on there, we could probably start at 15 and then we'll work our way up to the VP. I do like to start low, I did put the 30. The other thing that I don't know why I put this here, under dues and subscriptions, $150 for my dues and subscriptions at Florida Religion and Women's Association.
150.
Yes, sir. There's one other. Did I say transportation and storage?
No.
Okay. That would be the other category that changes. It is a 31240. It's under category 3 is the first option there. I have a 0 written in. Transportation and storage will actually now need to increase. I wrote down $3,200 and I based that off of 160 for the removal fee times 20 times. So then that's 20 removals.
And how much?
3,200. So it's 100. Two of the funeral homes charges $160. One of the funeral homes charges $275. And I did say it's on 20 per year. Sorry, there's been quite a bit of rearranging.
Yeah.
The removal deal will have, it was really handy for us to.
Transportation storage currently ain't going down right, it's something we need to add.
Where's this one?
It wasn't on there, we'll have that added, we'll have to there.
So how many policies have you done this year?
This year I have done, I believe, 18 autopsies this year. It is a heavy year. It is a heavy year. Between April and yesterday, I believe we've done 18 between April and yesterday. Now, that'll quote me on that, because I haven't looked at that yet. But it's been quite good.
Anything else?
No, at this time, you have questions for me?
Anybody have any questions? No. Well, thank you. Yeah, Friday at 1:30, we're going to be presenting the budget to all the departments. So they're going to come back Friday at 1:30.
Friday at 1:30. Will I need to write down things differently? You were gonna present it to all of them?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, we done that last year for the first time, and I think it worked out pretty good. That keeps all the speculation for weeks, you know, we're just letting everybody know on Friday, and then we can discuss.
I think there might be another thing, I'm sorry. The phone, it doesn't appear that the phone is on here either.
That's why telephone internet, that's what.
Where is that?
It's not, that's why I don't know.
Added it, then I know.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So there are two that we needed to add, the telephone, phone and internet, and then transportation storage, correct?
No, the transportation is where it's here.
I know they're doing 3,200, right? Those two numbers.
The 35110 is telephone internet.
Yeah.
And then the transportation and storage is here.
You got a number on the transportation?
Yes, it's 31240.
31240.
Yes, 31240.
Okay.
Yes.
Back to the telephone, give me those figures again.
Okay, yes. The internet is $120.
Okay.
So for 12 months, that's $14.40. And the phone and the fax, I think you guys actually pay the fax, but the phone is $38.50. And so times 12, that's $462. So the two of those together is 1,902. Yes. Anybody else? Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Well, I got something in your mouth.
Thanks a lot.
We're doing that for Frank for the football tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
Internet, that's down.
That's-
I get